going to look at our basic mat exercises. So come and lay yourself all the way down on your mat. Keep your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and let's just take a couple of breaths. Take a breath in through your nose. And a nice big long exhale out through the mouth. And again, inhaling. And exhaling. Give me one more nice big breath. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Stack both of your hands behind your head. And we're just going to do a little chest lift before we get into our first exercise, which is the 100. So we're going to pick our head up first of all. The head is heavy in the hands. Then we're going to curl the ribs around to the pubic bone to lift the chest. And then take it all the way back down. And we do that again. The head comes up. The head stays heavy in the hands. It's the ribs curling over towards the pubic bone that lifts you. So my head is still heavy, my neck is still relaxed, and I take it all the way back down. So you want to be feeling it in your abdominals and not in your neck. So one more time. Lift the head, curl the ribs. Now we're going to stay this lifted, and if I take my hands forward, I'm going to not fall back, bring one knee in, bring another knee in, straighten your legs up towards the ceiling, pumping your arms. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, exhale. 30, exhale. If it's too much with the legs, you just put your feet down and you work on that upper body curl, pumping the arms and breathing. Let's do 2 more breath cycles. One more. Bend your knees in, rest your head for a moment. Okay, so next we have our roll up. Lift your head, rock yourself up to sit. Keep your knees bent, your feet are flat on the floor. Reach the arms forward, rounding back, curling the ribs towards the pubic bone again. We're going to roll just behind your pelvis. And then round forward. And we'll do that again. Curling the ribs forward over the pubic bone, rounding back. And then curl forward. We're going to go a little bit lower. Let's get the back of our waist down into the mat. And then curl the ribs over to go forwards. We're going to take it all the way down to the mat now. Reach your arms up and back. Lift your arms. Pick your head up. Curl your ribs, exhale. If you need to grab the back of your legs, that's absolutely fine. Roll back down, reach back, lift the arms, lift the head, the legs are there if you need them. If you don't need them, don't take them. And then one more time here, roll back down, reach your arms back. Let's try it with the legs straight. Lift your arms, curl your head up as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, curl the ribs over to the pubic bone, dive your head down and stretch forward. Inhale, start to roll back. Exhale, rolling down, reach the arms back. And again, head comes up. I'm going to push my heels down and away as I round over. And I'm going to keep reaching my heels down and away as I roll back down. And again, arms, head. Make sure you exhale, that you don't hold your breath here. Round forward. Breathe in to roll back, heels away. Exhale, roll all the way down. Circle your arms around and bring your right knee into your chest. Your next exercise is your single leg circle. We're going to squeeze and release the leg. 1, 2, or just prepping the leg. 3, both hands behind your thigh. Let's straighten the leg and gently flop it down. 1, 2, 3, kick it back up again. Flop it down, 1, 2, 3, kick it back up again. Flop it down, 1, 2, 3. Keep the leg lifted. Flex your foot. Point your foot. Flex. Point. One more time. Now I'm going to circle my ankle 3 times one way. 3 times the other way. I'm going to point my foot and press my hands down into the floor. So my left leg is pressing down into the mat, my left heel is reaching away. We're going to circle this right leg across the body, down towards my left foot, back out to the right hand side, up to the top and hold. Inhale across and down, exhale to lift. We've got 3 more. The only thing moving here is my right leg. My left leg is really pushing down into the mat. 1 more in this direction. Let's reverse the leg. Inhale, out, down, exhale to lift. And even pushing my arms down into the mat to help stabilize. And I have 2 more this way. And 1 more. And then lower that leg right down to the floor. Bring your left knee in. Hold the left knee. Give your leg a squeeze and release. 2. 3. Hands behind the thigh. Kick the leg up. Let it flop gently. 1, 2, 3 and kick. 1, 2, 3 and kick. 1, 2, 3 and hold it up. Flex your foot, point your foot. When you have 3 done, circle your foot 1 way, 3 times. 3 the other way. I'm going to keep my foot pointed now, pressing my arms down. So my whole right leg is pushing down into the mat. And I'm going to take my left leg across the body, circle around and up. 2. Exhale, lift. 3. 4. And 5. Hold at the top. We're reversing it. We inhale for the first half of the circle, exhale for the second half of the circle. 2 more. 1 more. And then bend that knee in. Take the back of your leg, lift your head, and use the leg to help yourself roll up to sit. Bend your knees. Lift your bum to your heels. So you want to get as close to the heels as you can with the bum. Take the hands around, 1 hand on the front of each ankle for rolling like a ball. Look down towards your heels. Lift your tummy, inhale, roll to your shoulders, exhale, roll back up. It's a breathing exercise. It's a rolling exercise. Make sure that you do exhale on your way back up, that you don't hold your breath. 2 more. 1 more. Feet come down, hands come back. Lift your bum, slide your bum backwards, bend your right knee in. So we're going to hug the right knee in close to the body. My right hand is down on my ankle, my left hand comes around my knee. Bring your leg with you as you roll back to the tip of your shoulders, so we're quite lifted, and we float the left leg up so your toes and your eyebrows are about level. Give your leg a squeeze and then switch, left hand low, switch, right hand low. Inhaling on one side, exhaling on the other. One more. Both knees come in. Rest your head for a moment. Roll your neck from side to side if you need to. Come back to the center with the head. So we pick our head up and then we curl the ribs towards the pubic bone to lift the upper back. Staying lifted, reach the arms back as you stretch your legs forward. Circle your arms to the side. Exhale, squeeze your legs in. Inhale, reach, side, exhale, squeeze in. The challenge is not to let your arms push your upper body down. We have to stay lifted despite these arms going backwards. In, rest down, and then we're going to take the back of the thighs, lift the head, roll up for a spine stretch forward. So straighten the legs, lift the arms out ahead of you. Lift your waist up off your legs. Diving your head down. Exhale, curl forward and inhale to roll back up. And let's do 2 more. The more you breathe, the further you will go. You want to squeeze all the air out of your lungs at the bottom. Inhale, fill the lungs back up. 1 more time, let's empty those lungs. And then roll all the way back up. Bring your legs together. We're going to roll down to the mat. And then we're just going to turn over onto our tummy for our swan. Okay, so hands are going to be just in front of your shoulders. Draw the shoulders down and back. Lift your head, and then as you inhale, draw your chest forward. Pull your ribs forward. Pull your tummy forward. Exhale, tummy first, ribs, chest, and then the eyes. The eyes come up first. Then your chest comes forward. Your ribs come forward. Your tummy comes forward. Exhale, tummy, ribs, chest, and then the eyes. As much as you pull forward, we reach the legs backwards. And exhale, take it all the way back down. And let's just do 1 more. Inhale up, chest goes forwards, legs reach backwards. And then take it all the way back down to the mat and sit right back onto your heels into your child's pose, rounding the back after that big back bend. So we're sitting all the way back. Okay, so we're going to come onto our side for our side kicks. So we're going to set up on my side, taking both of my legs forward. So when I look down my body, I can see my toes. I've got my head propped up, and I've got a nice lift on the underside of my waist. So I'm not just sagging down into the mat. I've got to pick myself up a little bit. This hand nice and close here can help you out to keep you lifted. So I'm going to reach my top leg just as long as my bottom leg, picking my top leg up to hip height. Pull the abdominals in as your leg goes forward. Point your toe, reach back. Inhale it forward, pull the tummy in. Exhale, reach back. 3, and reach. I'm keeping the lift in the underside of my waist. I'm keeping the length in my spine. Only thing moving here is this top leg. And my bottom leg is actually pressing right down into the mat to help me stabilize. 1 more time. Reach back. And now take your top leg on top of your bottom leg. We're going to turn the top leg out at the thigh bone. Inhale, point your foot up. Exhale, flex it down. 2, and flex. 3, and flex. 4. And if I push my bottom leg down, it actually helps me to lift my top leg. 2 more. And 1 more. And then bend both of your knees in. Come and sit yourself up. We're going to swing our legs around to the front to change side. So let's come and lay down on the other side. Okay, bending the elbow. Bring both of your feet forward. Look down at your feet. Your top leg should be just as long as your bottom leg. I'm going to have my hand in front to help me out here today. Lift your top leg up. Inhale the leg to the front. Point your toe. Exhale, reach it back. Bottom leg pushing down. Good, trying to squeeze a little bit more to the front and squeeze a little bit more to the back. So each one is a chance to improve the range, but we want a nice steady upper body. And then bring your top leg on top of your bottom leg. We turn out from the thigh bone and you inhale, point up, exhale, flex down. That's it. Here's number 4. Don't forget, push your bottom leg down to help you lift your top leg. 2 more. And 1 more. Take it all the way down. Bend your knees in and come and sit yourself up. We're going to turn around for our last exercise, which is the seal. So it's a rolling exercise. If you don't love it, you can go back to rolling like a ball. We're going to bend the knees in. The soles of our feet are together. I'm going to take my hands through my legs, and I'm going to hold the bottom side of my feet. Pull your abdominals in to lift your legs up. Okay, so we're just going to hold our position first of all, looking down towards your heels. Inhale, roll back to your shoulders. Exhale, roll up, keep your feet lifted. Inhale back. Exhale up. Don't forget, it's a breathing exercise to cleanse the lungs. Make sure you breathe and you don't hold your breath, especially as you come back up. Hold it at the front here. So we're going to add our claps. 3 claps from your hips. 1, 2, 3. Then we roll back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your balance. Clap your feet. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Hold at the top. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale up. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale up. Pop your feet down. And that's our